back to the LCK. We're here for the second match of the night. Nongshim Red Force up against DRX. I'm still Valdez, that is still Chronicler. And the first series, very one-sided. DK able to smash down Humble Esports. The second one, though...
That was Tristana.
Yeah. You know, Aphelios Thresh is back in the meta, and DuckDom's not playing Aphelios.
I'm going to...
Oh, hello. Here's Zuhan in the top lane, setting up a very proactive dive. Gotta love it, but a slice and perhaps a dice to flash away. Zuhan is going to survive, but Rascal, oh, nice flash away, and he will survive as well.
The Drake gets taken.
Still fun.
Well, yeah, but I think that for the pun to be funny or intended as a joke, it needs to be...
They're not all funny.
Well,
As we are doing a Rift Herald. Nongshim are deciding, okay, let's do it. As in they go, Cyclone onto the Talia, but immediately Fiesta is taking a lot of damage, but he's in this route. It's taken here by Zuhan, as he does pick up the objective, but this is 2 kills now for Fiesta, who was just hanging out in this route the whole time, waits through all the engage, and now he's just going to be looking for a third one here. As I'm not sure if they can take down Beryl, but they will absolutely go for it, as Sylvie will take 2 himself.
The lane, when you...
Okay, here we go, little Magnet Storm, little Wombo combo. Haven't seen this for a while, but they do kill the clone. And that is about it. The follow-up Cyclone is massive as DRX bait themselves into a whole mess of a team fight. A double kill now, again for Sylvie. Into range of this one as the Akali is in it to win it. Nice little counter-strike is going to catch Fiesta, but I'm not sure that you get away from him as he walks through the wall and autos him. Obviously, just the rift was changing, but Fiesta, although they might just fight now. As here they go, they're going to find the Akali. Is in they go. 100-0 down goes the Akali.
And might get Peter here as well.
Oh, no. He's just a Lulu. That's not very nice. They're going to give the kill to Rascal, who picks up 2 more.
Yeah,
he's just self-made.
Exactly.
Uh-oh. Fiesta just going to kill Fate just like that. Not much counterplay for him, as he elected not to flash or do much of anything. Just goes down.
Get you a dragon.
All right.
That's a win.
Okay.
Surely did definitely try to sell.
In a bit of trouble here, as even the ult is going to be used. Flash and Dominus. Not enough to get Dundon out of this, as he's just chased down the lane. Gets the double dash, but who cares? Rascal is just going to chase him forever. And now he has TP again, so it's a 5v4.
Didn't have the wave with him. It's going to be the Nash. And that might be the killing blow, Valdez. It's not enough less damage.
All right, they find the Zeri, and Fiesta's in, and then he's out. He's out of this one. He goes with a stopwatch. His barrel gets pretty low, but he already did his job. As you see, DuckDom now, Whitney quickly is just shredding the entire team. It is a clean ace to the side of DRX, and they will take game number 1.
Gonna get a decisive victory here in game number 1. Maybe not in terms of kills, definitely had some team fights that were not as clean as you would like to see, but an important win nonetheless.
Absolutely. DRX take it down in game number 1. Thank you, Spacers, for that wonderful breakdown of the Rascal space. As we are jumping into game number 2, this one could get interesting. You know, will Nongshim have an answer to this guy? Or will they try something else? Will they even ban Jax? I'm not sure Jax was really the issue. It feels like... Okay. Jonas Strong's like, by the way, Rakan went over the wall.
And then picking up a refillable as Beryl.
Handshake, but Beryl has to flash, and one more auto will do it. Okay. As the heal comes in, and he's not going to get a takedown. First blood given over to Vital on the Xayah. Hey, everybody's kind of doing everything as well as you can in terms of taking trades. Like
that's all you need.
They're going all out as everybody's in the top lane. Okay, Peter looking for the Peter OG angle. Whereas we do have Gale Force right now for Vital on the Xayah, so not a great fight for DRX to take, and that will end up making it on through as Rascal's trying to get the angle. They're trying to just burst down the Cassante. Generally not a good idea. As Dundon is totally find the engage in the backline is huge from Nongshim as Peter gets in. Fate gets in as well, but he will get out. And Rascal, actually, the core trigger value is massive! And the Shuriken hits Fate is looking for more, as somehow, some way, DRX eke out the fight in this one. Good. Yeah, good job, Chronicler. Uh-oh, Barrel in a little bit of trouble. Really nice cask here from Fiesta. Not much he could do about that one.
Are missing a lot of team firepower. This is an early Baron, though, 23 minutes. I would love a turn here from Nongshim.
Yeah, they want to go for the turn. They're looking for the Zeri, who is in the wall and just getting CC'd 100-0. Nothing he can do. As down goes Duck Dom, Juhan just on the run. Dodges the barrel, but can't dodge the kill. As a double kill now into the hands of Vital. Nongshim bite off a little bit more. Gotta throw in some ults if you're gonna fight this one 3v5. That one is going to hit a couple of them as Rascal and Fate are kind of just fighting the front line. They're trying to get in. The kick actually gets the Baron. Are you kidding me? As down it goes. And the rest of them just go down, but who cares? Rascal just took the Baron.
And I'm pretty sure it timed out well with Dogdom getting it. It's hard to sell in the first person.
Oh no, we're just fighting everything into the Sejuani and it works. 100-0, doesn't matter who it is. Rascal, nice kick again. Lots of damage into the back line, but it's only Peter and Fiesta that have taken damage on the side of Nongshim, so they don't care. It's just a Chemtech Drake.
It's just a Chemtech Drake. But if I'm not mistaken, what happened?
Leashed for now, as Ult goes in on Fiesta, and Rascal can't quite get the kick, as he does have GA, and he will be a menace in the backside. The Zeri still a menace here for the side of DRX, but down will go Rascal. And that is going to be extremely important. They won't push into Duck Dom here, although I say that. And here comes Sylvie way into the back line. Does find Duck Dom, but went a little bit too far with the E over the wall.
To keep Vital alive, right? Vital with Gale Force doesn't even have to use his heal and flash. And Rascal lost his GA.
As, I mean, they do have a couple of Embers with the Control Wards. Yeah. Rascal here. They gotta just kind of send it, but it's not gonna work as in goes the Sejuani, and down will go the Sejuani alongside of the Baron. As Nongshim do take a massive chunk out of this game in the bottom side as Fiesta nice engaged. They're gonna try to blow up the Sejuani again, and that they do. Juhan, no hope to survive in that one. Nongshim now knocking on the door of this one as Vital goes pretty far forward, but Rascal again can't do much because Feather Storm is a thing. As, yep, there's the ult out of Barrel, but not quite enough. Fate gets into the backline. He is just being bounced around like he's in a bouncy castle at this point in time. As now we'll go to the Nexus turrets, and we will go to a game number 3 as Nongshim pull us in to this one. Rascal on Ornn after the way Game 1 went specifically, even Game 2, I'm just a little bit disappointed. I feel like, you know, you had an excellent opportunity. Do you think he's going to get his 1000th kill here?
Yes. I think he'll be able to get 1 kill on Lucian.
All right, I'll hold you to it. No, he's not playing Lucian.
Oh,
It's okay. He's playing Zeri. This is last year, in fact. As here we go, big Ornn lineup into Polymorph. They're trying to just get on top of it, and down he goes. First blood over to the Zeri. Duck Dom in a great spot. They pick it up to DRX. Not stolen away. And now DRX, they get a massive lead from this.
Who cares?
He's Ornn.
Yeah, he's Ornn. Doesn't matter at all.
What's it going to be? Hextech Soul.
I'm not.
Okay, well, we're going in on this one. Sylvie in a little bit of trouble as the Dominus, they're trying to burst down too hot, but the wombo combo is there. As they certainly have enough knockups between Ornn and Lee Sin together.
Yeah, you got to try and force something.
All right, Barrel has flash. Just able to get out of that one. Juhan with the wild growth. The Sin goes Vital really aggressively, trying to finish this one off, as now Fate's going to have to hop the wall as well. Everybody on the side is very cool. It's a nice little wombo combo this time from Nongshim. They try to take down Juhan, and the double Cyclone is pretty massive, actually. Rascal is killable, it turns out, as they don't quite kill the carries in the back line. The culling will do a nice number to Duck Dom here, as he is going to go forward once again. Has that ult up. And okay, the W does come in as Fiesta tries to force it in onto the Zeri and turn this one around, as Duck Dom is going so deep and nobody can take him out. As even Fiesta will also be taken down. The DRX are able to take this fight even after the beginning of it. This will be a free Hextech Drake over to the side of DRX. At least Nongshim were able to get the bounty turn in the top lane. into the enemy jungle. They're going to get the knock up here onto the Lissandra, into Polymorph, into another one. But the self-ult here from Fiesta keeps him alive for just a moment, but not quite long enough. Here on the side of Gnome Sim, flash on in as looking for a follow-up. Rascal can't quite get in there as Zuhan goes a bit too far. It'll be the shield bow as the choice. It kind of makes sense, you know, you got to fed Zeri. It's where their bread is buttered.
Yeah,
not a bad idea.
As long as Zeri doesn't die, which now will be nonetheless. But
Vital, he does have flash, but can he get out of this one? Nice predict, as not many other places to go, to be honest. Vital will be going down as Duckdom is going to pick up that kill. Barrel's going very far deep into there as you will Wild Growth just to bait all along. As, okay, he's getting pretty low, and you see Fate on the backside kind of being hunted down by Fiesta as Barrel will go down, but not if for the trade here onto Dindin, as Fate is pretty low. He goes into that stopwatch, and he goes down as well.
Vital's here.
Yeah, Vital makes his way over, but Duckdom's still alive, trying to fight this one front to back with the Ornn here. As Duckdom pushes forward, just cruising into the enemies. As finally the title
That's
lead.
not a good place to be, but looks like without the cooldowns, the damage isn't quite there. And it's a little
Culling
scary
soon.
for a second.
A little bit of a burst damage. No, not quite going to happen. It's going to be a big knock-up on a 3 as huge damage. The Polymorph is so nicely timed on the Fiesta. No way for him to get out. As the Lulu mechanics do come in, Fate is in that back line as well. Just rotate simply over from mid. And this should be it here for the side of DRX. They're going to take down Dindin. Nice bubble, as they're going pretty deep. It's not the cleanest dive I've ever seen, but DRX will surely get it done in the end. As Dindin, he'll have a back and a dream, but in 27 minutes, DRX will get the job done and take down the Nexus for the third time tonight, winning 2-1. As the Polymorph once again, Dindin just wants one more kill. He will be granted it, but only that. As down goes the Nexus, and DRX win.